It's almost here. 2019. Here we come. So today we're going to be talking what I'm going to do with my YouTube channel. We're going to be talking about the upcoming tour. We're going to break down each lake that we're going to, the time of year. And as you can see, I got a big royal mess right now going on. Like each one of those boxes in the background. It probably takes me 4 or 5 hours to go through each box before I start the year. And I'd probably do it midway. So, let's talk about a couple things. And yes, I do got me a cheat sheet here. The upcoming tour. Alright. This is, I think, my 24th year, I think. 24 years I've been on tour. Fishing professionally. And it never gets old. I'm still just as excited today as I am when I've won 3 Angler of the Years. And goal number 1, of course, is AOI. But listen, guys, AOI is not a focus of mine. And I know it sounds stupid to say that, but I don't enter the season going, my only goal is to win Angler of the Year. The 3 Angler of the Years that I've won, they've all been, they just happened. I wasn't really focused on it. Of course, everything I enter, every tournament I go, I want to win. We all can agree with that. We can agree that we want to win everything out there. And if you're not, if you don't have that winning attitude, you're probably not going to win. But when I say Angler of the Year, I've won 3 of them. It's something that just happened, okay? So if you focus on each tournament one day at a time, and you can concentrate and make things happen each day, Angler of the Year will just fall in place. So, goals, Angler of the Year, it's not my top priority, but I would like to win Angler of the Year. Angler of the Year typically happens by making top 20s. And in the fishing world, it's kind of weird. In the fishing world, if you can average a top 20 in most of your, just about every tournament, you're going to be ranked #1 angler in the world, and you're probably going to win Angler of the Year. I think it takes like a 25th place average to win Angler of the Year. So if I make 7 top 20s, it's a pretty good chance I got a guaranteed I'm going to win Angler of the Year. So, of course, wins. We all know my #1 hated statement is swinging for the fences. It's a stupid statement to say. That's like saying, were you thinking about just doing a bunt? Or did you only want to make it to first base? Every day should be swinging for the fences. So why say that statement? Okay, now that we got that out the way, in all my wins that I've accomplished, none of them I could say, yes, I think I'm going to win this tournament. Not a single one of them. And one tournament that I won in particular that comes to mind is Beaver Lake. And Beaver Lake was one of those tournaments where I really did struggle in practice. I had a bad practice. I didn't catch much during that time. And I even called my wife and told her, and she's like, she even told me, she said that's the first time she's ever heard fear in my voice. Like, I truly was not catching them. And somehow, some way, I ended up winning the whole tournament. And so wins to me are kind of like the unexpected. Just like, I caught some in practice, or I didn't catch some in practice, but things develop during the tournament. You make adjustments, and wins come. So, wins, of course, I've been on a 6-year drought. I haven't won a tournament, I think, in 6 years, so I'm ready for a win. I am thirsty for one. Hopefully, I can come away with another AOI. But the second thing I want to talk to you about is my YouTube channel. You guys have been so kind to me, and I can't say it enough. I appreciate you guys subscribing, liking, commenting. But a couple of things I'm going to be doing for 2019. So, I'm going to be doing preparation for the tournament videos, which is going to just give you a little insight of how we prepare for tournaments, what we're doing with our tackle before we even enter the water. Give you a little inside view of some of the people that we're going to be hanging out. Hopefully those videos are going to be fun for you guys as they are for us. Practice video. In practice videos, I'm going to really try to break down these videos. I'm really going to try to let you get in my mind and explain what I'm looking for. I know you guys have been commenting like for me to get a little bit more detail. I take a lot of things for granted. I really do. I just assume that a lot of you viewers know what I'm talking about, and I can tell a lot of the things I talk about you're not that familiar with. So my practice videos, I'm going to really try to break down and help you guys out in figuring out a lake that maybe you've never been to or how we go about things. The tournament videos, now I'm not sure how I'm going to break this down. I'm not sure if I'm going to combine, I might combine day 1 and 2 if I advance to day 3. Day 3 might be a separate video. But however it plays out, I'm going to be giving you a lot of video to watch in the tournament scene. And this is going to be a little fun thing that I'm going to do. This is going to be pros finding lures. And I got a little thing in my mind that I want to do. I'm going to challenge pros for a certain number of lures and how quick can they find them in their boat. So some of you guys that are watching this, you may be on tour, and don't be surprised if I come up to you and put you Johnny on the spot. So it's going to be an exciting thing for me, and I hope you guys can enjoy that videos too. That's pretty much it, guys. I know there's that 2019, we're always excited about a fresh start. You know, we're entering a new year. This is a fresh start, and hopefully this will be a good fresh start for me and hopefully for you guys. Let me know what you might want to see me do in a video. I'm actually headed to San Rayburn a little bit early, where I'm going to be breaking down a new lake. I forgot to mention that, guys. I'll be doing some breaking down new lakes. Next, we're going to talk about the 2019 FLW Tour, where we're going, and what I think is going to be happening. So first up is going to be San Rayburn in Texas. Actually, I'm going to leave here in about 3 days for this tournament. Right off the top of my head, I can almost assure you that bladed baits are going to be the #1 key there. So my choice of bladed baits, I'm going to actually throw you a little plug here, is A3 Anglers. It's a clear bladed bait with the weight system, and it gives an incredible amount of action. They got a lot of different styles out there. If you haven't checked them out, check them out, a3anglers.com. So chatterbaits, rattle baits are going to be a big player. Next is going to be Lake Toho, February 7th through 10th. Anytime you're dealing with Florida fish, you ain't got a clue. Like, they could be pre-spawn, spawn, post-spawn. It just, the state of Florida, they're always whacked out fish. So you never know what's happening in Florida. So we could be punching, we could be rattle trapping, we could be sight fishing, we could just be doing a mixture of things. So Toho. Seminole we're going to in March 7th through the 10th. I think that's going to be a slugfest. Again, the bladed baits, A3 Anglers is the one I like. There's a lot of bladed baits out there, but guys, if you haven't checked them out, one more time, they got them actually with blades. It's going to be a big player. Sight fishing, just you could probably pick your poison there at Lake Seminole. Grand Lake, March 28th through 31st. We saw at the Bassmasters Classic how that played out. It's going to be a really good lake. It's got a lot of fish in it. It's right at the verge of the spawn, so we could be seeing some spawners. We could be, be actually full blown into the spawn. I don't know. It's one of those, depending on how the weather tournaments, but it's going to be somewhere centered around the spawn. Cherokee, April 11th through the 14th. That's going to be a probably spawn tournament. Of course, we know the Wacky Worm is going to be a big player. Then we go to Lake Chickamauga, May 2nd through the 5th. Chickamauga, you know, it's those big girls, they just live out deep. I mean, that's what they do. It's going to be one offshore. We're in May, and Lake Chickamauga, it's going to be one offshore. And we go to Champlain. I love Champlain. We're going there in June. So guaranteed there's going to be some sight fishing, drop shotting, Ned rigging. Just, it's a mixture of stuff that we do out there. Lake Champlain is going to be a good one. So that's my 7 tournament tour that I'm going to be going in. So guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on some of this footage that we're going to have this upcoming year. It's been cold. I've been doing a few hunting videos, and it's hard for me to really do a lot of bass videos when I live in the state of Virginia and it's December. But when I start traveling, I'm going to be throwing a lot more bass videos at you, bass fishing videos at you. I just need to get somewhere where the fish are actually biting. Some of you guys have commented on my outro, so I'm going to give you a different outro today. We're going to do the double whammy.